Tom, I'm from ploddingalongnicely.com and this is my Boston Terrier Levi. He doesn't know much about shoes, but I'll speak on both of our behalf. So this is what I'm talking about today. The HOKA Clifton 2 ladies training shoe. So this shoe is all about the oversized sole. So it's pretty out there really, isn't it, in terms of its appearance. It's almost 3 centimetres thick at the heel and about 2.5 centimetres here. So there's only 5mm difference between the forefoot and the heel, which means that they don't feel weird when you put them on because you're pretty sort of level and balanced, if you know what I mean. So they don't feel unnatural. And in fact, the 5mm offset means that it's quite similar to shoes that are marketed as a sort of minimalist or more natural running shoe, like the Nike Free, for example. So even if you are a minimalist purist, don't be put off or close-minded to trying these shoes because they might surprise you. They're also exceptionally light. I have to say that they are genuinely exceptionally light. The European size 42, I think, is just over 200 grams. So this is the UK size 5, I think that's European size 38, and that I would estimate that this is probably about 190 grams. There is a sort of what they call a HOKA Ortholite, but it's not an orthotic or anything. It doesn't mould to sort of provide arch support. That's just designed to provide a bit of extra cushioning. So you've got a lot of cushioning from the oversized sole and extra springiness from this insole too. So it's a very, as you'd expect, a very plush run, if you know what I mean. They're not very flexible, as you can see, so I'm trying to push them either end. There's not that much give, but what that means is they are a responsive shoe. Yeah, and they're very fun to run in actually. You put them on, you run, and you kind of, once you get over the initial sort of strangeness of wearing such sort of big soles, they feel quite natural and they're fun to run in, and you just kind of forget about your feet. They don't try and force you to run in any particular way because they're just a neutral shoe. So yeah, they feel good. Maybe minimalist purists might say not thinking about your feet might lead you to not think or focus on your form. But you know, I haven't run into any problems in these so far. So in terms of the fit, it's pretty standard. Apart from the oversized sole, everything else is quite regular. I would say that it has, relatively speaking, quite a narrow toe box. So I've got wide feet, so I would probably, in hindsight, have chosen half a size up. It's not been problematic, I've been able to get away with it, but I can perceive a little bit of friction here on the little toe. So if I was to run maybe a run of in excess of an hour, that might start to rub a little bit. So yeah, if you are considering these, maybe try on the 2 sizes to see which one works for you. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on this shoe so far. I've only been running these a couple of weeks, so I haven't really covered enough miles to sort of give a really well-informed opinion at this stage, but my initial impressions are positive. Basically, I think this shoe is for neutral runners who are kind of keen on covering middle to long distance, so maybe 10k, half marathon. Oh, Levi wants to go now. Bye, Levi. Yes, so it's for sort of mid to long distance runners, but if you're sort of doing short, sharp runs and max up to 5k, then maybe you want to go for something a little more, a little thinner. But yeah, definitely give them a whirl if you're interested. Try them on, see what you think. They might not be for everyone, but it's offered a new style of running that I've not been, a new style of shoe that I've not tried before, and I think they've been fun, yeah. So thanks for listening. Let me know how, if you wear them, how you get along, and yeah, feedback your thoughts too. Thank you, bye.